All right, folks, good morning. It's the day after the 4th of July. That would make it July 5th. And I had to get up early this morning. I didn't sleep too good last night, but I had to get up early and go to the BMV to get my sticker for my license plate. And I'll tell you what, it was a great experience. Uh, at at the BMV, I walked. There was only like two people in there. I walked in, grabbed my number, sit down, and within a second, a lady came walking out of the office, and she's like, "I can help you. What's your number?" And I'm like, 18. She's like, "Come on." Walked in, walked out, got in and out of there, and it was a great experience there at the BMB. I always love when they get you in, they get you out, and that's what they did today, and it was great. So, folks, make sure you go and check out your local LaGrange, Indiana BMV office. Great little office there, right across the street from the courthouse in town. It's a small little town, right? If we want to go to the big city, uh, shopping centers and everything like that, we got to drive about 30 minutes. Walmart is like 10 minutes away in Sturgis. Uh, if you want the big restaurants, that's about 35 minutes away in Fort Wayne, the big city, Fort Wayne. And that's where all the concert halls are and everything like that. And then we got Shipshewana out here, which is a beautiful little town, but it's mainly thrift stores, Amish stores, um, all kinds of stuff. Of course, we have the concert hall in Shipshewana, which is like 20 minutes away, where all the country boys come and the blues people. And one year we had Three Dogs Night uh, at the Shipshewana Concert Hall out here. And we are out in the middle of the country, folks, right? We're in the country. There ain't nothing out here but farm fields. I mean, there's little stores out here in LaGrange, and we got a small grocery store. We got a dollar store. Uh, and I had a couple things to do. And hold on a minute, folks. All right, I'm back. Where was I? Yes, just a small little town out here. Kiki man, how you doing this morning? 4th of July. We didn't really have a 4th of July out here. We had a couple people that blew off a couple fireworks, and that was about it. We really didn't have a fireworks show this year. Now, it could be because it's been so dry. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose. I know what you're saying. How dare you do that on camera? But, uh, I ain't getting paid $100,000 a show to podcast, so I'm just being myself. Where was I? Yes, we didn't have that big of a fireworks show, right? It just it could be because they canceled a lot of it because of the drought. Kiki Man says she didn't go anywhere either. She broke her foot. How'd you break your foot? Oh my God. I'm telling you, I got a mod that is like that. Little Debbie is like that. She's accident prone. Of course, we're getting her a bubble suit to wear when she goes outside, but you got to be careful, Kiki man. But I do want to thank the LaGrange BMW or BMV for getting me in and getting me out of there. And such a lovely lady that helped me. And that makes your day go good when you got to go do stuff like that and they get you in and get you right out. Kiki I says her husband and shoulder surgery couldn't do anything. I was trying to do it all, accidentally fell and broke my bones in the Kiki I. Well, you're at that age, you're not a spring chicken anymore. So I'm glad I got that done. And now all I've got to do here in an hour, I got to go cut 2 acres of land, I think, for my brother. But I'll make $20. And $20 is $20, right? So what a day. Oh. And I do have to say, yes, 4th of July was kind of weak this year. It really was. Usually our little town here, a lot of the people go crazy. And I remember the one year we had fireworks everywhere. Like paper everywhere, fireworks, paper everywhere. So, yeah, but I hope everybody's 4th of July went good. And yeah, now I will be doing some new stuff on the Kohlberger case and the Delphi case, um, which is changing every day, right? Keeps changing. So, other than that, how is everybody? It's been so long. It's been so long. I haven't been on YouTube as much anymore. You finally called a lawn. Kiki Man says she had a lawn person come out. And we eat charges $40. Well, that's not a bad price. Out here to do a yard, it's anywhere from anywhere from $90 to $150 or something, depending on the acreage of the land. So there's money to be made, but you got to get them jobs, right? You got to come in and underbid whoever it is. You got to way underbid it, right? And that's probably what he did. He only charged you $40. That's God bless, right? That was a blessing in disguise there. Oh yeah, everybody's losing their channels, right? Well, we said it. We knew they were hacking mine, right? We knew that because my subs were climbing massively. My views were unreal, right? I'm almost at 3,000, 4,000 views on my music videos. And then boom. And it could be that these people were traced or their channels were tracked. And they got caught, channels taken down or whatever, who knows? Or they were scamming people, right? The old scam, right? Please send money, right? Kiki Man says he normally charges $50 an hour. Yeah. Oh, it's big money, right? It's big money. And usually that is the trick of the game, though, when you are in the yard business, right? You want to get in and get out of there and do the best job you can. The quicker you're in and out, the more money you make, right? So if he's there, he comes in and cuts that yard half hour, and he charged her $40, right? That's $40 an hour. That's pretty good, but you'd have to consistently do that throughout the day. You got to line up 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs, 10 jobs a day, right? To make good money. And some of them do cut 5, 6, 7 yards a day. Well, I'm bored. I woke up early. I'm waiting to go cut grass. My back is killing me. Oh, well, what can you do, right? You live and learn. Hold on a minute. I got to refill my coffee. All right, where was I? Ah, yes. You got an acre and a half of land? Yeah, yeah. Could it be done to cut an acre and a half in under an hour? Yes. And that's where you make your money if he's only charging her $50 or $40. That's still good money. $40 an hour. Right? Even if it took him an hour and a half, it's still good money. But you got to do that consistently, right? Unload everything, cut the yard, load everything up, go to the next job. Then you got drive time, right? So you might be limited to only so many yards a day. And let me tell you something, cutting grass is a good workout. Of course, you're on the lawnmower, bouncing all around, you know. And then you got to push mow, right? Because the mower won't fit in the backyard, so you got to break out the mower and push the backyard. And then you walk around with the weed eater. You gotta weed whack everything and trim and edge everything. And then you got to put on the leaf blower, and you got to blow the driveway off, all the sidewalks, everything off. At least that's what I do, right? So it can be pretty pretty good exercise. And with this heat we're having, yesterday was 90 something out here with the humidity. Today is going to be 90 with humidity, so it's going to be hotter than 90 today. And when you're out there for all day in the sun, walking, carrying giant leaf blowers or weed whackers, that's good exercise. It takes Kiki eyes when she cuts it 3 hours. Wow. 3 hour tour. So I'm just sitting here waiting, chilling. Man, this had to be the worst 4th of July fireworks. The neighborhood. Well, it's times are rough. People ain't got money to go blow a couple grand on fireworks, right? That should tell you folks something. Right there. Usually this whole neighborhood goes crazy on the 4th of July. And we got fireworks going off crazy, right? But ever since this lockdown or our the cost of living, inflation has gone up. I've noticed that our neighborhood fireworks shows, right? The mom and pop backyard fireworks shows have dwindled practically to a fountain or a sparkler or something. That's telling you how we can't even celebrate 4th of July anymore. 1776 or whatever year it was. Independence. My God, they didn't even run Independence Day on TV yesterday. I'm telling you, folks, something's going on. Usually on the 4th of July, what do we got? Independence Day. Aliens, fireworks, boom, boom. Right? They didn't even run that. That's telling you inflation has gotten everything. Even our TV programs, TV shows, they're like, we just can't afford to run Independence Day this year. So it's just unreal. Unbelievable. Kiki Man says she has a riding lawnmower. And with an acre and a half, you should have a riding lawnmower. Or if you don't, you got to push mow it, which when I had my home, I had an acre and a half of land. It was beautiful. Well, it was beautiful for me, right? But when I first moved in there, I had to push mow it. So each day I would come home from work and just push mow a little bit, right? Like do the front yard, half of the front yard, whatever. Next day, come home, cut the other half. Next day, come home, cut the other half by push mower. But I can tell you this much, it don't end. That's every day you got to do that, right? You got to do a little bit every day when you own a home. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Humanimal. She made a video early this morning. It just popped up. I checked it out. She made a meatloaf. Right? Who don't like meatloaf? Everybody loves meatloaf. Well, except for vegans, probably. Brian Kohlberger. Well, he probably didn't like meatloaf. And that was his whole problem. And that's how we're going to start testing you people if you're Americans. If you don't like meatloaf, you ain't an American. And that's just how it goes. I'm sorry. Trump wanted, first we tested people to see if they can throw a baseball. Right? You ain't an American if you can't throw a baseball. That's why we had Bush throwing a baseball around. We wanted to check. That's why we had Trump throw the old baseball around. We wanted to make sure they were Americans. Now these spies and everything, espionage and all that stuff going on, we don't know. And that's how we're going to be testing people from now on. If you get into this country or leaving this country, we're going to be asking you, do you like meatloaf? If you say no, you're not an American. You can't come into this country if you don't like potatoes and meatloaf. I'm sorry. And that's we're catching a lot of these people coming across, and we're like, what's America's favorite food? And there are hot dogs and everything like that. And we right there, we turn them around. Sorry, right? Sorry. Everybody knows Americans love meatloaf. And I don't know, it's crazy. Well, I just woke up. I had to go to the BMV and take care of my car. We want to be legal, right? We're law-abiding citizens. I want to thank God for stopping this giant conspiracy against me. In Jesus' name, amen. Yes, they were conspiring against me. They were trying to set me up for all kinds of stuff, murders, right? $260 trillion being stolen. They're like, where is it? I'm like, yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm making a movie. It's a movie. Idiots. It's just unbelievable. All the stuff they're trying to conspiracy against me. I'm like, Lord, any weapons built to do my demise, can you please stop it? Any conspiracy or anything, can you please stop these people? They're jealous. I have a mind. I have an imagination. And we're with Trump. It's just traumatic. It is. And now Trump was talking about the Smiths, right? I guess old Biden gave up the Smiths and a whole group of these people, right? I don't know if it was through Biden's son, uh, Hunter or whatever, but drugs and all that. And that's probably why Trump was telling them, we're not going to let these people sell their drugs. Yeah, that's probably what it was for. He gave up all kinds. I don't know what it was. Politic war, right? Politics. Right? I guess Biden spilled the beans. That would make sense. Or why he ain't been indicted or anything like that is he probably gave up the whole drug cartel or whatever it was, or the whole egg roll, fried rice. I don't know, fried rice connection or something. I have no idea, but they're blowing names everywhere, right? We got cases going on around here. We got the Delphi case, which some idiot Weaver, right, was claiming the girls were drowned in the river and they were found in the river, right? Well, Mr. Weaver was wrong, right? It was a corruption. They were trying to cover up the tracks, right? Big drug ring, big, you got Greeno down there. He belonged, Greeno was even saying he belongs to the gang of drugs and all that. We got them here in this small little town. They're in Angola. They're all being watched and tracked. And Biden probably, Joe probably said, screw it. I'm not losing everything, right? He probably gave them all up. Trump already talked about it yesterday in the speech. He mentioned the Smiths. What did Trump say? Vicious man. He's evil, right? Come on, folks. We're all on DEFCON 2 right now, right? I don't know if you folks seen War Games with Broderick. But we're like at DEFCON 2 around here. We don't even trust the police. They are actually looking at police officers out here that these dudes knew out here, and they're going after them. It's just a massive takedown. I probably need a security team here. No joke. I've been getting death threats, all kinds of stuff, threatening to take away all my benefits and everything if I don't keep my mouth shut. They even threatened to kick me out of here. This is equal opportunity housing, but you don't shut up, we're going to kick you out. And it's been crazy, right? I've been getting hit left and right. I probably should have a small platoon for protect, maybe a couple C-Rams devices, right? Just maybe one Warthog, just for protection. I got to, it's getting too big. And everyone's stumped. They're like, he's poor. He's poor. You're right, I am. And they keep taking. And that's why we keep flipping back to, and I want everyone to, right now, 4 YouTube records and worldwide records. I love Germany. I'm part German, right? I have nothing against Germany, Switzerland, any of them countries. Heck, they've been held down themselves, all from one guy, right? They're still paying the price for what Hitler did. And now they're double backing, saying, well, maybe Hitler was doing, because a lot of people are bringing up these real good facts, right? If God was real, why did God allow Hitler to do what he did to the Jews for so long without stopping it, right? A lot of people are bringing up good stuff. Well, maybe, some people are saying maybe maybe the Jews were being punished. Well, maybe. I mean, God forbid, we hope not. But maybe people ain't using their head anymore. It's gone crazy. Hey, good morning, Tahoe. Hey, you got some good weather. get out there and wax that BMW, right? Get out there and wax it up. It's a beautiful day. You should be having the top down, driving around. I don't know. You should be doing something other than being here. You're going to mow. Yeah. If you lived around here, I would have came over. How much acreage you got? How big is the yard? You got an acre? I'm not thinking the house takes up more of the land than anything. So I'm thinking you probably got a half an acre. A big, huge house on just enough yard to fit the house, and that's about it. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for here too. My brother called me this morning. He's like, "Yeah, how come you're not cutting my grass?" I'm like, "You said wait." So I got to go cut grass, almost an acre. Nah, you'll be done with that in 35 minutes. Right? I'm sure you got the new BMW lawnmower, right? I hear that's got a twin turbo on it, just one, but you'll be done with that lickety split. But other than that, maybe I had too much coffee this morning. I don't think so. I think I got someone trespassing on me. Probably a cokehead or something. I don't know. Could be by you. Could be anybody trespassing on me. What about all that cocaine you found down there in the White House? Next time you guys are going to have a party down there at the White House, can you call me? Now, it's been 30 years. I haven't monkeyed with the devil's dandruff. But what the heck? If it's all going to hell in a handbasket, you might as well call me. They said it was a bag full of cocaine at the White House. That was for the after party. Let me refill my coffee. Well, they always did tell me when I was growing up. They always did say that. Right? You want to play with the big boys, get into politics. Right? Here I am being a law-abiding citizen after 20 years of drinking, smoking, anything to kill the pain from a massive concussion I had. Anything to kill the pain. Everyone, you should quit that stuff. Here I sober up, and here they are in the White House. Got more cocaine than the cartel, probably. This is unreal. Right? Here I am in pain, got a disability, dumber than a box of rocks. And I straightened my life out. And who knew? Right? Who knew? Right underneath our noses, a big giant park, boats and hoes and cocaine and stuff going on at the White House. I'm in the wrong business. I'm going to get into politics. Everyone's been telling me, you want to play with the big boys, get into politics. You want all the boats and hoes and cocaine doubts. And it's politics, right? You're in the wrong, but you're a citizen, Johnny. That's what they've been telling me. They're like, what kind of scam you got? I got no scam. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I wasn't raised to rape and pillage a country and sell drugs and guns and everything. And they're like, you got nothing. You're right. I ain't a pimp. I'm a law-abiding citizen. How'd you make your money? Work. Slaving. Work. Idiots. The F you think? In my mind. My imagination. Well, what the hell? You only live once. Right? That would explain why some of our pilots are looking at a fly on a screen and firing, right? And then they realize, wait a minute, it's gone. Right? And you hear in the microphone, it was a fly. You just blew up a whole town. Well, what can you do? They're all on dope. And I ain't talking about cannabis. Good God, they should be smoking pot instead of all that white powder. It's unbelievable. Kiki Eye says that could be the reason why they call him Sleepy Joe. He don't sleep. He's in a cocaine-induced sleep. He's sleeping, but he's up because his heart won't stop pumping. His eyes are dilated. So it's unbelievable. I'm in the wrong business. Right? Yeah. I'm a citizen. I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, well, one of these days, I'll move in over by Tahoe, right? One of these days I'll buy one of them houses over there. If I lived in your neighborhood, Tahoe, I would have probably came over and cut your yard for $30, cash, not no check, not no credit card, no. I got a bunch of cocaine. You want it? No, cash. My cocaine days are over with. Yeah, well, what can you do? What can you do? Not much. You can't do much, right? Nah, I'm just waiting on 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to go cut my brother's yard and make $20. I'm glad I did go to the BMV and get that over and done with. I got some bills to pay today, and that's about it, folks. Right? That's about it. That's about it. It's going to be 90 something today and tomorrow. And I think we got rain coming Thursday or Wednesday night. A big storm's going to be blowing through here into Thursday. And it's supposed to cool way down. Folks, El Negro or El Nino or whatever it is gone. We might be going back to having winters like 1970, 1975 or, 8 feet drifts of snow. It might take a change. It might. But, here's the thing. The magnetic force has been changing, and that's what we had an anomaly with all this. It flipped for a little bit, and we were hoping, good God, we hope it don't stay. And then it flipped back. So we might be teetering on yes, Kiki, people still use checks. So do I. And when you do, people look at you all crazy. What? A check? A check. Do you know there's people that don't even know how to use a rotary phone? In our world, you can show it to them. What is that? Some kind of contraption? It's a phone. This is what we used when we were a kid. Right? We didn't have cell phones. We had these things you stuck your finger in and then you ring, ring. I was one of the first kids that had a mobile phone in my neighborhood. Right? I had a 200-foot phone cord. Right? And I actually walked around in town. I'd walk around with my phone. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just chilling. They're like, what's that thing? It looks like a phone on the side of your belt. It's my phone. And that's what I did. And it all took off from there. Right? It all took off from there. And people would laugh at me. They were like, what's this cord traveling all the way down the street and up to your house? Right? It's my phone cord. And people thought it was stupid. But boom, look at it took off. Everyone's like, it's a mobile phone. He's walking around the neighborhood with a phone. But it's plugged right into a wall. Exactly. Sometimes I'd put on a backpack with a 500-foot phone cord, and walk around. People were flabbergasted. They didn't know what was going on. But yeah, the world's crazy right now. Drink a lot of water today, John. Yeah, I know water. It don't take me that long, Kiki Eyes. I'll be at 11 o'clock. I'll go over there. The dew should be dry off of the grass by then. I'll jump on the lawnmower. It'd take me about an hour and a half, and I'll be done. Right? It's all open. It's all open grass. There ain't nothing in front of it. There's a fire pit, and that's about it. But it's all open area, so I just fly through there. I'll be home in about an hour, hour and a half. We want to send prayers to little Debbie Fox, right? We want to send prayers to little Debbie Fox, one of my mods. She had a a, a septic or a water pump go bad. So we're praying for her, Lord. If you can fix that water pump for that little lady, it'd be great so she can have some running water. Amen. She's in good shape. It's just she had a pump go down last night. And that's scary. When you got a pump that goes down, it ain't good. So, well, she'll be all right. She's tough. This is what she does. Right? This is what she does. Well, we hope all of our mods are doing good. And Kiki's got her grandchild taught how to use the phone. Show them an old phone, a rotary, stick your finger in it, turn it. And it's unbelievable. Phenomenal. God bless everybody and everyone. I'm going to give a shout out to Melissa Jade channel. I'm going to give a shout out to little Alex Erickson and Crazy Mama and ATF. We're praying for ATF. We hope she's okay. She's in the hospital. Oh, God. It's just one thing after another on YouTube, right? We love all the ladies on YouTube, all the dudes. Now the dudes are getting upset because when I go into these chats, I always say hello to the ladies and hope you ladies are having a great day. And the dudes are like, you always come in here and talk to the ladies. You never say anything to the dudes. Now that's because I love the ladies. But he is right. I don't pay attention to the dudes. So I did give him a shout out in chat. I was like, what's up, dude? My apologies. And, it's just, it's one thing after. It's life and YouTube. And what are we doing? We're juggling our lives between having to survive and the internet, YouTube, right? Yeah. It's unbelievable. So I want to give a shout out to all the great crime ladies out there and Jennifer the hooligan. I mean, some of these ladies are brutal with their names, right? Little Alex Erickson's email is tie-dye or eat your heart out and die or tie-dye. I don't know, it's crazy. It scares me, these women, some of them. But I'll be all right. They're beautiful, great ladies. They all are. They really are. Now, I want you also to check out a great, great, great lady. One Woman's Wilderness, right? What a great lady. And check out Little Ida's Farm. These are all ladies. They're independent ladies. And also check out Little Hannah Lee Dugan's channel. These are all independent ladies. Great. Of course, I'm kind of upset because they don't need me. And that upsets me. But they're independent. So, amen to them. Nothing happened to Debbie. Debbie is fine. She just had a water pump go down. And we're praying that water pump gets fixed here real soon. Right? So I want to give a shout out to all my mod. I want to give a shout out to Bella, another mod of mine. And folks, make sure you check out Dave Levine's guitar channel, which will not be on Wednesday night tonight. I believe he said it'll be Thursday night this week, but that's it. And then we go back to Wednesday. Check out his channel. Check out Lori Mishmash channel and all these music channels that I belong to and everything. So everything's going good. Everything's going great. And we are seeing a lot of craziness on YouTube and madness and everything. And that's probably because we've been putting the heat, right? We've been dumping the heat on these people. You put pressure, they crack, right? We get confessions. We put pressure on them. They crack, right? We're seeing a lot of that on YouTube, and we're probably going to be seeing a lot more of it on YouTube. And I've been so into this movie and documentary I've been doing on my channel and in crime fighting. I haven't had time for me, right? I haven't had time for me. And I love me. I love me. Right? So I got to take time for me. And what do I need? Well, I know exactly what I need. Right? A good woman. And there goes everything. Right? And that's what I'm hoping. And I'm hoping I'm never on YouTube again. I just disappear with this incredible woman and no one sees me ever again. Right? Like Eddie and the Cruisers. Right? I've already grown the beard. I'm ready to just be looking at myself in a store window going, right, dangling my keys. So it's just crazy. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Let me refill my coffee. I had to make some new coffee. It's getting ridiculous on YouTube, Kiki Min says. No, Debbie is okay, Kiki X. Yeah, hold on. I got to go to the bathroom. All right. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm getting old. I need a vacation. That's what I need is a vacation. I know what a lot of you people are going to say. You're retired. I know that. But I'm really not retired because I got to survive. I wish I was retired. I wish I can sit here all day on YouTube. I really do. Sit and do nothing but play music and everything. But I got to make a couple extra quid just to survive. I know what you guys are saying. What is that up in the sky moving across the sky? Don't worry about it. Okay? Everything's fine. Don't worry about none. Yes, Kiki, someone needs to take down PG channel. Who's PG? Parental guidance? I'm not sure. I don't know. Excuse me, Kiki. I know you don't like that. Your husband came in here one day and said, my wife throws up every time you do that. All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to fill me in? And Debbie Fox is okay. She just has a water pump down. We're praying for her that gets fixed real fast, right? One of the great mods of the channel. And we hope little Bella's doing good. Bella Laney or Bella Paney, or I don't know what her channel is. Bella something. I don't know. I have no idea. I forget. I don't know. She's a mod of mine. Great lady. She does all kinds of videos on Dollar Tree hauls and buying dollars, getting good deals. And that's what it's all about today, is getting good deals. That's what it's all about. Why? Because everybody's broke. Right? Inflation, madness, chaos, commotion. Nobody's selling cars. They're pumping out cars. No, we're heading for a massive automotive inflation implosion. We already know real estate is imploding as we speak. Right? It is just, they want ridiculous money for these homes, and people are like, are they crazy? That's why everyone's going and they're renting. They don't have to do any yard work. They don't have to pay any taxes, right? I've noticed that the renting industry has skyrocketed. Right? You don't have to cut the grass. You don't have to maintain the building or do anything. So everything's getting ready to implode. They won't even give people loans, right? That's what's creating it. It's the banks, right? The bank, well, we don't want to loan you any money or whatever. You can't, whatever it may be. They're creating everything. A giant monopoly system creating everything. All of our downfalls. Who's PG? Folks, don't believe all these people. I'm going to let you know right now, don't believe all these people. They'll tell you that they died. They'll tell you their channels got taken down. They haven't. They just changed the name on their channels. And they're right back up and running. We've seen it in so many of these crime cases. Right? Yeah, I haven't been on a vacation since I used to go on vacation with my parents when I was a wee man. Right? Used to go up to the Great North. Used to go down to Kentucky. Used to go down south and right, all over the place. I haven't been on a vacation since 15, 16 years old. Nah, well, what can you do? No, I want to thank everybody. I hope all the mods are doing good. I hope all the ladies are doing good. I hope all the dudes are doing good. I want to thank Tahoe. I want to thank Kiki Man. I want to thank everyone that stopped in. I got to go cut a yard. $20 is $20. I got to make it. What are we getting attacked by? I don't know. Who's putting a curse on us? Who's someone evil, probably. Horrible person, in my opinion. Who, Kiki? Who's horrible? Me? I'm sorry. I can't please everybody. I've tried. No, he did. I have no idea who she's talking to. Who is PG? Probably PG channels. I'm not sure. I have no idea, but I'm going to get off this contraption. It's a beautiful morning, folks. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be 90-something degrees with humidity today. Please, if you are outside, plus we got smoke from Canada, right? It all blew out of here with that storm, but now they're saying it's swooping right back down again. So we got to deal with the smoke from that. And pretty soon here, we will have them giant dust clouds coming from Africa. I bet it rains down in Africa. It sure does. And that's what's causing all this madness. You can see it coming off of Africa. It's just wave after wave after wave, which is going to be hitting America here soon. And then we'll have to reroute planes because they can't fly in dust, right? If it ain't one thing, it's another. We're just getting hit from everywhere. It's like the Voodoo King. Who knows? I don't know. This is what happens when you're in the middle, right? This is like Steeler Wheels music, right? Here I am. I don't know what to do. I'm so mad I can't get down the stairs, and here I am wondering, I got clowns to the left of me, and I got these jokers to the right, and here we are, stuck again in the middle with Use. It's a great song. And I'll tell you really what, I don't know what I should do. Right? Who knows? It's a great Steeler Wheels song, Stuck in the Middle with You. And America is stuck in between the East and the West. Right? We got this stuff coming off of Africa that's going to be hitting the U.S. And then we got to worry about everything coming from the West that's coming out of the other countries, and stagnant air that's been out in sea, right? It's just stagnant air. You can't breathe it. You can't. That's coming away. It's just madness everywhere. God bless, though. I do want to give all glory to God Almighty, King of Kings. Prairie Garden. Prairie Garden. I don't watch her. I don't think I watch her. I'll have to check it out and see what the madness is over there, Kiki Man. I don't think I watch Prairie Garden. I'll have to ask some of my mods about her and check it out and see what's up. But there you go, folks. There's my video of the day. My problem is I got too many videos. I got 3,000 videos. I don't know what it is. I know the professionals are saying they hacked your account, right? Someone's making big money off your account. Probably. It happens all the time. All right, I'm going to get off this contraption. I want to thank everyone that stopped in. God bless America and all of you. Have a great day. If you go outside, wear your mask, wet it down, and stay hydrated. It's very wet or very humid today and hot. Love everybody. And don't forget to check out your local garage sales and barn sales in your state or in your little towns. You never know what kind of treasure you'll find there. Have a great day. God bless everybody. I could use some protection up here from authority. They're coming down on me big. I got police. They're trying to, from what the church channels that I watch and some of the prophet channels I watch, they keep saying they're conspiring against you. They want to lock you up. They want to do all. They're trying to set you up for things you didn't do and everything. And they're right. I've been getting nothing but madness around here. I probably should have a small platoon, and I should have a wife or a good woman. Yeah, I don't know. I just might retreat into the woods up in Canada somewhere. Right? Just get away from everything. I don't know. I might. No, you folks have a great day. God bless everyone. Thank Kiki Man for stopping in. Thank Tahoe the Great for stopping in. He's busy, always busy. He's waxing all the cars and the $8 million home and everything, and cutting grass. And I'll tell you what, Tahoe, if you lived to buy me out, I came over and cut your yard for you, $20, $30. Been done with it, in and out. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's what a lot of people like about me. I come in, get it done, and I'm out of there. They're like, "Wait, are you done?" I'm done. And they go out and look. Oh, it looks great. I did everything. That's how I make my money. I go in and go out, right? Although I cut only 1 yard a week, sometimes 2 yards a week, I don't charge a lot because they're older people. They don't have the money, so I don't make a lot of money, but it's enough to get by. You're not going to get rich off of disability or Social Security, folks, right? They're just trying to take more and more and more and more away from us. That's why they're being labeled Nazis. And I'm not talking about Germans. I love Germans, right? I love German. I'm part German, right? It wasn't the German people. All it takes is one bad apple. Then you got madness running around. I don't know. All right, I got to go. You folks have a great day. Be safe. God bless. Thank everyone for watching and stopping in. And God bless everybody and have a great day and enjoy your day. It's beautiful, sunny out. Get some sun. Can somebody get a hold of Tiffany Marie? And somebody let her take some time to relax in the sun. She needs her sun and she needs to relax. I don't know why they're pushing her, but they are. Sweet little lady, Tiffany Marie. But people drive her nuts, and that's what happens. I don't know. Now, have a great day. Be safe. God bless everybody.